Hello to anybody who is actually watching this. I hope you're having a lovely day. I just thought that I might make a short little video showing how to do a few things on PowerPoint that people might not know how to do, because I always thought that computer sounds are a little underrated in the ASMR community, so why not make one myself? So what I'm going to show you first is how to make your own custom PowerPoint background. So as you may know, in PowerPoint I'm currently using the most recent version. When you hit the Design tab, you can see a lot of preloaded themes that Word has on here for you to use. These are easy to use and they do look pretty good. The reason that I don't tend to use them is just because most people who use PowerPoint use these. And I tend to like to have a little more of a unique presentation compared to everyone else. And also I feel that a lot of these have just a bit too much color for a professional setting. And I tend to like more of a clean white background. So let's show you how to do this. What you're going to want to do is hit this View tab. And then you're going to want to go to this Master Views section. And then you're going to click over here on Slide Master. Now what that's going to do is it's going to bring you to this master page that has all of the different styles of PowerPoint slides, and you're going to be able to edit the master style of them. So this means that you can do a different design for a title page versus your smaller secondary pages. So let's say that I wanted my title page to be different from the rest of my slides. And I want my title page to look like a blackboard. So I would just go to this little Insert tab and Insert Pictures, and I'd search for a blackboard. And here's one. So let's just insert that in here. Oops. And then we're just going to expand this to fit. So now we've got this background that looks like a blackboard. However, I still want to see my text and it's disappeared behind it. So what you can do is just click here, right click, go to Send to Back and click it. And now we have our text here. Now, we don't want black text, and especially not if we're trying to make this look like a chalkboard. So we're going to want to click on this, and then we'll go to Format. And then we'll grab our text fill and we'll make it white. So this way it's going to have more of the chalkboard effect, and we're going to do the same to the subtitle. And then for our other slides, maybe we want to leave this more white background instead of having the dark background, but we still want it to look like classroom style. You can always do what I typically do, which is create my own border. So to do that, we'll just create a simple one right here. Let's say that this is a math class. Just going to grab the addition symbol. This one's cute. Let's grab that. Now let's drag this over to the corner. Make it a little bit smaller. That's a good size. Now let's just copy and paste this into the corners of the slides. Now, as you can see, I have some helpful grid lines here that help me size up where I am in regards to the other pictures. If you want to see those, you can just go to View, and you can hit Ruler, Grid Line, and Guides. That's what I do because I am a little bit particular about having everything be equal spacing. But it's up to you if it's easier to view it with or without the grid lines, or if the guides are helpful or more distracting to you. So what I also like to do in a border is I like to add a little line. So let's do shapes. Let's just do a simple line. And let's connect these two shapes. And I think blue is a good color, so what I like to do though is I like to make the line a little bit thicker, and I like to make it kind of a dotted line. So let's copy and paste this to the other parts. Except I'm going to have to make this one horizontal instead of vertical. Okay. So then once you're done creating your different slide styles, you'll just go back to this Slide Master tab, and then you'll hit Close Master View. And now we're on our title page, so let's add our title. Now that we've added our title, let's hit New Slide, and we want to do our title and content slide. And there's our nice little border that we created. Now, because your border might take up a little bit, I tend to center this just because I prefer titles to be in the center anyways, but you can always resize and reshape these text boxes. Now, I tend to not like to have a PowerPoint of all text. As you may or may not know, the general rule of thumb is to have 30 words or less on your PowerPoint. They are meant to be more of a reference than they are a text. A lot of students in college tend to not realize this, so use that tip to make your PowerPoint stand out a little bit. Even in a professional setting, I've seen it. It can be exhausting. So what I tend to do is actually take this and I'll make it a little bit smaller. And then I might take this and center it a little bit. Maybe even move it over. And then I tend to add a picture to the other half just to give it a little more of a visual kick. So let's put something a little cute in here. You never know. Well, look at that. That's cute. So let's add that in there. I think it's cute that it looks a little childish, even though I'm implying that this is taught by a professor. This is how I'd do it if I was a professor. And then what I also like to do is every couple slides I will add a video. So I will show you how to do that. When I add a video, I actually tend to delete just so I have a clean slate. I don't tend to put text on the slides that I have videos on. It's just a personal preference. So let's insert a video. I tend to do online videos just because I have had problems in the past when I am using a school computer instead of my laptop and my personal videos don't load correctly. So let's put in something funny. Even in a professional setting, I actually tend to include little short, funny videos just to keep people's interest in my program. I have actually found that it's a good thing, and I've actually gotten very positive comments on my presentations because I tend to break up long periods of speech with cute little videos. I actually recently did a presentation where I included several clips from the show Parks and Recreation, and they all enjoyed it, which was good. So these are just a couple basic things that you can use to make PowerPoints really stand out in a college setting or in a work setting. And there's something that I've found I've gotten compliments on, and I think it's something that everyone should know. So yeah, let me know if there's any other things you'd like me to show you, any other computer programs that maybe you want me to try. And that's it. Thanks for watching.